Right, let's take a look at today's question. Is autism a comorbidity for bipolar disorder? Okay, bipolar disorder is a very well-known mental health condition, and it's characterized by mood swings, which cause emotional highs, which are known as mania, and lows, which is known as depression. The disorder was formerly known as manic depression, and you'll still hear some people refer to it as that, but that's incorrect. It's now bipolar disorder 1 and 2. Autism, on the other hand, or autism spectrum disorder, to give it its full name, refers to a range of neurological and developmental disorders which are not psychological in nature, like bipolar disorder is. Autism disorders are characterized by challenges with social skills, verbal as well as non-verbal communication, and also repetitive behaviours. Now, these disorders originate in early childhood and continues throughout the sufferer's life. Now, there's currently no medically accepted treatment for autism. And like many other mental health disorders, bipolar disorder is much more common than usual, I suppose, among people with autism. Studies have shown that people on the autism spectrum are more than 3 times more likely to be diagnosed with bipolar disorder than others would be. However, there are autism researchers who have argued that bipolar disorder is actually way overdiagnosed in people with autism because many of the symptoms between autism and bipolar overlap. So let me put the symptoms on the screen, and you can pause the video and take a look at them. Now, many of the behaviours associated with autism can therefore also be considered symptoms of bipolar disorder. Yet the reality is that all those people with autism who exhibit these symptoms do not suffer from bipolar disorder. And in most instances, their particular symptoms may merely be standard symptoms associated with autism. So while people who are bipolar may have autism at higher rates than other people, and while many of the symptoms may overlap, the two disorders are not intrinsically related. And some researchers have suggested that the two conditions may share similar genetic causes, but as a disorder, autism is very much distinct from bipolar disorder, and it just cannot be considered a comorbidity when bipolar is the primary condition. So to answer your question, is autism a comorbidity for bipolar disorder? I would say no. Talk to you in the next video.